Iko Nini.
Iko Nini.
Episode 133 tukianza tukisema like, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend. Na pia tukikumbusha sasa hatujakuwa na sponsor for some time, man.
Yeah, watu wametusahau.
Yeah, feed feed a child in Africa. Yeah, alafu lately tumekuwa na like ama Iko Nini inakuwa na a lot of male energy, najua. So ni inakuwa poa once in a while to bring in some female energy. Na leo tuko na one of like the best comedians in Kenya. Anaitwa Ciku Waithaka. But hiyo jina isiku full jo. Ni Ciku from Zimbabwe jo. Ciku sasa.
Poa.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so I'm sure kuna watu wanashindwa, why am I saying you're from Zimbabwe?
So,
Yeah.
when I was 10,
Yeah.
we moved to Zimbabwe. My mom got a job there. We moved to Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
So from 10 to 18, I did high school there, everything. I'm a Zimbabwean.
Yeah.
Uribo. That's how you say what's
Niaje.
up. Niaje. Uribo.
Uribo.
Yeah.
Oh, and I remember like kuna mtu alituambia, I don't know, before I forget, sijui sura yako, that phrase ama that sound means something totally different.
Okay,
in
that
Zimbabwe.
one, I don't know, but like the language Shona is the main language. There's Shona, then there's also Ndebele. Shona, very close to Swahili. There are so many similarities. So at least I was able to get along. Even though, yeah.
And how was that? Like, uko 10 years old, your job, like your mom used to work in which field?
She worked at WHO, World Health Organization.
Okay.
So it used to take her all over Africa. Those times she was doing that kick polio out of Africa.
Oh.
They did it. She retired. Walimaliza polio. She retired. So that's what took her there. And so I went with her, me and my sis. My bro was close to finishing high school, so he stayed with my dad.
Okay.
So now it was just me and my mom and my sis in Zimbabwe, where my sis cleared soon after. So most of the time it was me and my mom.
Oh, okay.
But it was cool. I went to Zimbabwe. The first thing, like Zimbabwe that time, that was like 99. Zimbabwe that time was so cool. I felt like I was going to America.
Yeah.
Like you arrive there, it's clean, the streets and the thing that got me, mail is delivered to your house. I'm like, we are in the States.
Yeah.
A TPO box? What? No, it comes to your house.
Mi unajua Zimbabwe mi najua, I think it's because of the white man. Mi nikuwa na expect uniambia mail, you're the one who literally goes to to look for your mail. Yeah.
Kuna mail men and mail women. Yeah, it's delivered. That's one that got me. I was like, okay, tuko maju.
So mko mnaishi wapi? Harare?
Yeah, Harare.
Yeah, like the
capital.
The Karen of Harare.
Maybe at that time it felt like all of Harare was a Karen.
Yeah.
It was so nice, so clean, but yeah, maybe it was the nice neighborhoods of Harare. Yeah, called Penn Dennis Road. Zimbabwe listeners, I remember Penn Dennis Road.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And I'm actually surprised because me, the Zimbabwe I have in my head is just poverty. And nile poverty, mpaka even mail is a luxury. You're like, who are you community? Everyone needs help.
Yeah, they don't have email. It's just letters.
Yeah.
No. It was really nice. That was now just before like Mugabe decided to do his thing, give back the farms. So that time the dollar was strong. The Zim dollar. There was a Zim dollar that time.
Yeah. It was strong.
It was strong.
Very strong.
It was strong. And then pole like a few years down the road. So now my mom used to travel a lot for work. So she would leave me. Now when I got a bit older, she would leave me. She just, leave you. Here's your money to, like, she's going for a week here. Here's your money to survive.
Yeah.
It got to a point where those Zim dollars she was leaving me, she was leaving a bag. It's like, literally, when it got so bad, like literally a bag of cash, you feel like you're in a heist.
Yeah.
That's where it got to. Like, should leave me a suitcase of money or like a bag of money. Like, take care of yourself. Hundreds of thousands of Zim dollars.
And I hope
I was a millionaire.
She'd negotiated her salary in US dollars.
Yeah, USD. Come on, UN things.
Like, you signed up for 20,000 Zim.
You think you're getting something, but no. Even going to the supermarket, you have to go with your bag of cash. to go do your shopping. We're getting there slowly, Kenya. Now the way inflation is going, we'll be also going to the supermarket with a bag of cash.
Yeah, because nilisikia like if because apparently both Kibaki and Kenyatta used to strengthen the shilling in quotes versus the dollar. But IMF has always been against that. So right now they want the Kenyan shilling to behave like it should behave.
And
so
what should it behave?
Sweet spot ni 130.
130?
Yes. But like the ultimate it end up at 150. Which for some of us wale tuna podcast na tunakuwa paid in dollars, that's good
That's
news.
good, yes.
As long as other shit doesn't change. It's like Kenya versus US has nothing to do with that. Let's handle this. But sasa vitu kama gari zitakuwa expensive. You know, things like that. A fuel of course now will be expensive. So there's such stuff zitakuwa.
In my mind still the dollar is 100 shillings. That's when you're doing those two calculations, you just think 100. Just add a zero to now
squeeze you have to at least do 120.
You have to actually get the calculator out to to do the maths.
Because kitambo ilikuwa just add 2 zeros and you're good. How much is this? Add 2 zeros. Saizi imekuwa tricky sana. So lakini before mwende Zimbabwe, which school ulikuwa chuo gani?
I was at Msongari, Loreto Convent Msongari.
Mwatiki shule za kibabini.
That's a baby school.
That's a baby school. Okay, at least for us. Hizo niko sure there were no teachers who are like whooping you and jumping up alafu wanakuja huku chini.
There was no beating. There was no, you were sent to the headmistress. Sometimes the nuns, we even had white nuns. You thought,
talking of white nuns, macha tuongejua vitu kadhaa zimehappen kwa news before we like come back to you and comedy. So apparently the Pope said that nuns and priests watch porn. So have you ever, like in your life, at any point did you think about becoming a nun?
No. Never. No, kwanza those nuns, no. Their life seemed so boring. It's like, no. But I think it's good. Allow them to watch their porn. They have to have a release somewhere. See, they're not allowed to have sex. So they have to do something. I wonder what kind of porn they're watching, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Can is less a role playing?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there are a lot of priests up and nuns, especially nuns. Porn has a lot of nuns. Yeah, so they're there watching like, I wish that was me. Go straight to whatever with that Canaan outfit. Inakuaga kwa wingi. And I don't know how I know that, but
sure, now we know your search history.
Personally I don't watch porn, so hata nashindwa tunaongea nini.
You know, there was that time a while ago, I don't know who brought the bill to try and ban porn.
I think you're still
Duale.
Duale.
What was he trying to do to us?
You're still trying.
He's still trying.
I'm sure.
No, but right now he's in cabinet secretary of defense, so this has nothing to do with him.
At least now he's out of those.
Unless jacking off is making people forget we're supposed to be protecting our borders.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with him.
Forget your struggles. No, but I was wondering, at that time it was like, now how are they going to enforce that law? Like, are they going to have a porn unit, you know,
those are things
going around?
Just watch and just laugh at people.
As I mean, the detectives come to your house.
They find out a porn collection.
Here you're watching porn. We're in the special porn unit.
And I think saizi, like, for even the most amateur porn watcher watches porn on inaitangwa incognito, where if you close that page it's gone.
I think that's the lie we tell ourselves. I think Google still has that history. Google knows.
That's why tunasema
it's a lie
for you, for
yourself,
and even for
someone
now they can detect you. Wakifungua phone yangu hata kama nilikuwa na watch porn mheshimiwa as soon as I throw it up there's no
so there are only other Ninis to now go to the ISP and by the time you're getting to that part, if I get a good lawyer, I'm like, that wasn't me.
My phone was stolen and I was hacked.
Alafu nini like tukuna shida mingi. Alafu you know the funny thing about this porn thing, you know there was a study that was made and they found that in Muslim countries people watch more porn than all like the rest of the world combined, and it's because of that. It's the same thing unapata like nuns are watching more.
Yeah, it's a repression.
The more that the more it's a taboo subject, the more you're bound to look for it.
Exactly.
So kuna hiyo pumbavu, so that enforcing that would have been hard, but still try and imagine you've gone for your confession, then your priest had forgotten to close his then you hear people mourning, mtu semaga nini, forgive me father for I have sinned. Now how do you continue with it?
Now the priest starts confessing to you. Okay.
You're like,
I don't even want to get into what the priests are watching.
Because they have some twisted
situation is happening there.
They have some twisted
like a man meets a 12-year-old. They're there like if you find them praying for anyone, they're just praying for R. Kelly. He's like, it wasn't that bad, at least it wasn't homosexual.
Priests are pro R. Kelly. They're like 15, that's grown.
But now still sticking with now religion and religious people, you heard about the gospel singer whose nudes were leaked. Let's go.
Kenya.
She's called Mary what? Mary Lincoln. That's such a hard name. You know pronounce what? You Abraham Lincoln. So have you ever recorded yourself? Have you ever taken any nudes? That one's an apple.
Yes.
To send to some dude.
You gotta do it. You gotta show the goods, give them a katiza situation, you know.
A trailer.
Exactly. It's like a trailer. Like, this is coming soon. This is what you might
literally coming soon.
Hopefully.
Hopefully
with these men, you never know. But I don't know. And then what was she was asking, she was saying what? Was she now repent? What was her?
She repented. So, like that's Alisema, that was before she found Jesus. Najua.
Everything is before you found someone.
After you find Jesus, you are like, I'm living dangerously.
Jesus knows, God knows. Like, we are sexual beings. I feel like you created us. You know what we're into. God knows all your kinks, all those weird things that you're into. So I feel like that's forgive. That's
so
okay.
You say like if someone likes being tickled with a feather on his asshole, that's God who designed that.
God knows.
I feel like
he's a forgiving God.
So kuna nudes zako somewhere out there? Ama ulituma siku za dumb phones?
Telegram, baby. No, it was those days when
dumb phones.
No, not nowadays. The Nini is loading. The picture is loading slowly. No, it was a while. It was with someone I trust. But it's a man, so at the end of the day, you never know.
So it's still the same.
They could be somewhere.
You're still together?
No, that was a while ago. So could be blackmailed in these streets. I'll be like, release them. I looked good. It's okay. Those pictures looked good.
And who do you think would survive nudes being leaked? A dude or a chick? Like
definitely a dude. Dudes are already sending dick pics here and there. You guys don't even care.
No. I think with dick pics, you can just send the dick without the face.
Yes.
But now if it's the whole thing,
you
see now we can't judge of a JJ by just looking at it, but we can judge a dick. So I don't think dudes surviving as a dude
there will be comments down there. Where's the rest of it?
Exactly. Where's the perspective of? He's looking a bit small. What's going on? Was it cold that day? What's happening?
Na saa hiyo yani you're there like umefika maximum.
No, but
and
I think dudes have it easier.
Cameras make things slightly bigger. And then, so if you're looking at
see, the camera adds 10 pounds and 2 inches.
Exactly. So like this is with the camera adding all that. We can be judged out here. So for guys, it's crazy.
So have you guys sent nudes out? Ama you just do the dick?
Uzuri.
Come like, sit and that's it.
The times I could have sent once, but kwa kitambo kabla phones got really like intelligent.
Yeah.
Yes, I think ilikuwa just before they got super intelligent, and I made sure it was just the day. No, unajua deniability.
Yeah. You can't even you put it you take the picture in a part of your house where even the house can't be recognized. You don't know where I am, where this photo is being taken. But as women, we get dick pics all the time. Like, you know,
I had you on your set saying like on Tinder.
Exactly, have that bit on Tinder. You just talk about you match with a guy, you're chatting, hey, how's your day going? Boom, immediately dick pic. Hey, like, sir, your day is not going well by the looks of things. Like, as in, just unsolicited, nothing, no.
But now the question would be, what the fuck is a woman doing on Tinder? Because you can get dick, you don't need to go for
that's what everybody says. You can get dick any day of the week.
You can get dick. You can.
In these streets, these Nairobi streets. I guess.
Kuna kitu cheap ka. Musemaga like if there was a stock market. A dick would be like huku chini, like it's always netangwa bearish.
Yeah.
Literally, like it's always going down. The price of dick is always going down. I don't think
always available.
Yeah. So you and Adjanini, I'd want to know like why girls on Tinder, which is a good thing for like single dudes.
Yeah.
Me like one of my greatest ninis, like one of the things I missed in life is by the time Tinder showed up, I'd already settled. And I've
missed the window.
Yeah. Ningefurahia sana kwa Tinder. So mnadu nini huko?
We're looking for love, which is stupid to look for love on Tinder, because mostly people on Tinder
they're just looking to
back or whatever, you know. Yeah. But you're looking for your person, trying to find somebody, because it's hard out here in these streets.
Yeah.
These Nairobi streets are not good for single ladies, because you see you're both taken. Yeah. You have a person. You have a person.
I'm good.
That is still hunting.
He's like,
still
dot. Are you sure?
No, I'm still hunting.
That's the biggest thing, Nairobi men, and they always have a person. You even kwanza married men are the worst. They'll never admit to being married. Ask a married man, are you married? They become philosophers. What even is marriage? Is it a state of mind? Bonds of mind? Who knows? Like where? Are you legally bound to someone? Again. Well, the law can be interpreted in many different ways. Like where? Become Miguna. The law is clear, please. It's hard. So you're looking. I'm out there looking for a person. Yeah.
So Tinder is not just for sex, because mi vile muijua.
Yeah.
Mi najua gani ile like unajua zile za I think there was a song last year. Yeah, this kid called X-Ray and a major going to usherati.
Yeah.
So me I just know Tinder ni usherati, and it's just for hoeing. So people look for love. Like there are people who are not trying to fuck.
Yeah, there are some people, but mostly Tinder. See, now there are these other ones. There's CG Bumble. There's what. So Tinder, I think, is now it's just been moved to sex. If you're looking for sex, go to Tinder. But now if you're looking for other things, go to these other apps. CG Bumble. Bumble is this other one now where when you match, the chick has to make the first move. You're the one who has to message the guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
And now I've seen how hard it is for
making
men approaching. Now I understand.
Yeah, umeshindwa ku approach.
Where? You have to come with something cute, something funny. What you can't just hey.
Just hey.
Hey. Because there are even guys in their bio who will say, don't just say hi. Did you ask me something intelligent? Did you what?
Nigga.
Exactly.
No.
So you have to come with my jokes. So you go through their bio trying to find something that you can.
Dudes, hapo ndio nakuwa naweza kuambia you're a chick, you're overthinking.
Yeah,
even
guys,
that's overthinking. I can just come to the hey.
Even that dude who's you don't need just hey.
In fact, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
He's leading you like just say hey.
I study the bio. I say okay. You say okay. You love hiking, okay.
You love
hiking.
I love hiking.
Hiking
just means I love privacy. It just needs you privately, like meet privately, a place where sex can happen anywhere. That's what hiking means. like so okay so me miss Tinder Mwaga like damn
I tried that
Missed
shit.
that
I got confused. Too many rules. Just swiping right means what, left means what. I don't know.
That's it. Right is yes, left is no. So you just on Tinder. But I saw someone saying the other day at now, because I used to now even like go through bios. No, just look at the face. Swipe right, swipe right, swipe right, swipe right. Then now, those ones you've swiped on now, and that's when now you go and shuffle through those ones and decide.
Like as a dude would be like, because I'm assuming if I swipe like 10 chicks right, at least one of them is trying to fuck. So like alafu saa ningoja like wawili wakikubali sasa nikaanza kuuliza utakuja saa ngapi utakuja saa ngapi, try and balance it out.
I got like I tried it. I think I have like 2 profiles out there still, because I didn't even know how to delete the pile of shit. So I was hoping like Facebook, if you don't use it for some time,
it's the same with Tinder. If you don't use it for a while,
so I'm sure they probably
goes dormant or whatever.
Because I tried once, and then when I was trying the second time, I didn't know my logins, so I had to open a new account.
So you never met up with anyone or anything like that? Even me, I've never
I used
actually.
it for a day. I used it for like a day. I was like,
and you're like, nope, this is not for me.
Meet mtu umekuwa Tinder for how long kwani?
I don't even want to say.
No, just tell us.
For 2 election cycles.
In all this time, you never met someone? What?
No.
Like, no dick pic has ever impressed you? Like, I want to see the rest.
No. And then, it's as a woman, you have to be careful. These men will be like, yeah, let's come to my house. And you're like, no, I'm not trying to get murdered. You have to like literally, there's so many things you have to think about as a woman. Let's meet in a public place. My friend will be in the back making sure things are okay. I've texted everyone saying where I'm at. There's so many factors that you have to think about that it even becomes unsexy at some point.
Yeah, because I heard that like there was a study of like when women are going out on a date for the first time, they worry about getting raped and murdered.
It's legit. You men are walking out here and never thinking about these things.
Because sisi tukienda, we just worry about if you're getting laid or not. That's my biggest worry. Like, will I get it on the first day? Like, okay, I hopefully. Alafu sasa unaenda.
I was recently like out of town for a show. We were doing an out of town show, and so it was me and with the other comics guys, the other male comics. I was the only lady comic. So I met somebody. Now after the show, you're hanging out. I met somebody, approached. Hey, we are chatting. I was like, okay, this is nice. So he asked me to go back to his place. I'm like, yeah. I had to drop the pin to the guys. I had to send them his number. I was like, can I take a photo of your ID? Like, I had to take all the precautions to make sure that
doesn't try anything.
That nothing happens. It's crazy out here. You have to do all that. You're your own police person.
Ukienda hapo alafu you decide to get busy with him. Now what happens?
So you get busy. At least that I'll say it went well.
Alafu akuwe ni mtu wa BDSM. Now how will you know it's BDSM, not some other shit?
That's how you know when he asks you, babe, what's your safe word? You're like, huh? What?
What are you planning to do?
Pineapple, I don't know. And safe words have to be something that's completely outside of just a random word. It can't be a T, no, stop. It has to be cake. Something just random that.
But cakes, najua?
Cakes. No, even cakes.
Yeah, because I can't ask cakes.
People like, okay, grab those cakes. Like, no,
it can't be cakes.
Chicks.
To be something like.
Can't be chicks, cakes.
Some shit that can't like Riggy.
Yeah. Hey, that would just the dick will just don't mention Ricky G.
Like what's going
on? But
it
has to be something very outside of the realm of sex or the body at all. What would your safe word be, do you think?
The funny thing is I like boring sex. Like boring sex is
missionary.
No, I love missionary. That one I always say. Like I hear people talking shit about it. But to me, being between a woman's thighs, like that's the best thing in the world. Like all these other positions, of course, they're good. but being between thighs, shit, it doesn't get more straight than that. But by boring I mean I don't like all that. Let's tie each other, let's burn each other. So you show up with wax. I don't need all that shit. A woman needs extra shit. Me just need just the
vagine. Extra
the
shit
vagine,
when
I'm good.
The rest is not happening for you.
Yeah.
The only time she needs that extra shit is when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
No, the women are just full of shit. Like,
no, it can be okay to a point. You know, you see that stuff can be foreplay. I'm seeing men who don't know about foreplay. That stuff is the build up. You guys just, I can see you guys just like, let's go straight into it.
I'll still do my foreplay, but
without burning candles.
Okay, we don't have to burn each other. Like, okay, even something small like a blindfold.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, you see
me and see the day.
No, it's like a small loss of control. Like let her take control.
Okay, there are times when I've thought about it, but it's more for the woman than me. Like for example, if there's a way you can lock a woman in one position long enough for her to come before she throws you, like the way a woman is just about to come, you start moving too much. Now whatever I was doing, I can't keep up because it's slippery and so if I can lock it somewhere, that would be good. You see?
Okay.
Oh shit, now it's gone. Now you have to start all over. Try and pick up from where we left, and then as soon as we are there, then you're still moving too much. You see?
I think you should try. I will recommend to you just small, just be blindfold or just be tied, or tied and blindfold, just like your hands.
Tying is not happening.
You can get out of it if you want to, but
like I can tie the woman because she needs.
You see, I'm telling you, you like control too much. Let go of control a bit and see how
this Nairobi is not that safe for me to be tied. Let me just keep it 100. If somebody breaks into our house while we're having sex, I'm the one who's supposed to be protecting the rest of us, and I'm tied. You've made it easier for the guy.
The thief would be so happy.
Thank you. You've already started my work for me. Great.
So let's
foreplay for the thief now.
The thief is there like witari naona ashafungwa. Unajaribu kututomba we nini hiyo? Iambie irudi chini. And now the worst thing about the dick is it never does what it's supposed to do. So there is danger and it's there getting more erect.
And you're losing and you're there like losing all blood in the brain. You're weak as fuck.
It maybe to deter the thief. He's like, hey, just I don't need all that.
You see, if like
he's tired and you're getting harder and harder, the thief is like, hey,
I'm out. And maybe he plays for the other team. He sees that, he gets excited. Like, hey, even him, he likes me.
So it's like inaweza kuwa ni shida, but mi bado sielewi like uko Tinder, just take a leap.
I think that's it. I need to take more chances. Just swipe right more and say hey and stop overthinking. Out here it's Overthinkers Anonymous.
Dudes are simple and you just need to know the creepy dudes is whoever says he's not interested in sex, that's some creepy motherfucker. Those are the ones who will tie you in a trunk and you like throw you like any dude who's not offering dick in some way, because that's how it starts. But
that's the thing, like offering it right off the bat, that's okay, maybe that's if you're on Tinder whatever, but that's you have to.
It's called getting to the point.
You have to lead up to that a little bit. I was
never on Tinder, as I've said. But even those days, the damn phones. I just used to offer dick on the first date. I'd be like, Kenya, at the end of the day, this is where we're trying to go, right? So that I know from day one with you, and you say, like, you remind me of my brother. I'm like, no, unless you're into some incest shit.
But that's fair enough if you're to the point. If you say, okay, that's what I'm after, let us be on the same page. See now, a lot of men will come with let me take you out, let me do what I'm trying to you know,
when they take you
who
out, it's, I'm trying to take you out so that I can give you the dick.
At the end of the day,
Let's go watch a movie. So the dick.
At the end of everything,
Wakanda forever. The dick.
the D,
It's
Thor,
just that.
the hammer, yeah,
Comedy riot. The dick.
the D,
Yeah, like even that, like the comedy riot yenyu ya majuzi.
yeah.
I'm sure there were dudes who are trying to score. Like the girl is laughing and they're like, amefurahi, I hope sasa hapa. Hii furaha itaendelea. Yeah. Then like the way you did like like your sex joke
Yeah.
of like you being haiko hapo pale ulimake like the dick pics and the Indians and the what. I'm sure there was a dude was there just checking the chick like
Actually, kwanza those Indians in the front were like, hey, I will slide into those DMs. That's what my male comedian friends are always telling me. Like after shows, guys will come up to me, men will come up to me, oh, that was so funny, you were really good. Me, I'm like, oh, I have a fan. They're like, no, he was trying to get it. I'm like, wait, but was I funny or was he trying to get it?
No, you're funny. That does not take away from the humor.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey,
This is his opening to see
and
my opening.
Yeah. And he's also hoping that when he's giving you don't start laughing, because that would also be very awkward.
I think that's a thing. Well, not necessarily the laughing thing, but I think as a female comedian, a lot of men are intimidated by that. I think they always think they're going to end up in your set. You're going to do a joke about me. You're going to talk about this sex. You're going to be... So a lot of men are scared of that fact. Like, I don't even have that in my Tinder bio that I'm a stand-up because that would... Men are worried. I'm like, see, so you throw it down well so that I don't have to make jokes about you. Just do what you gotta do.
But unajua sasa shida ni that pressure. It's the pressure that makes you not perform.
Yeah.
So the dude is there thinking like, hapa nitaenda na hii pressure ya performance, then I don't perform, and then now
I end up in a performance.
And then it's a whole different
I mean, that is little dick, but like if I talk about a small dick, why do you automatically think I'm talking about you? That's your own.
It's our insecurity.
That's the one thing you can kill a guy with, like
like women's insecurity.
Even dudes with big dicks will have a problem because there's always a nigga out there with a bigger and if he's been there, it's not
you're going to compare. Still you as long as you know what to do with what you have.
It didn't fit.
You can make it work. Like I'm telling you can just learn.
Like
you've seen the Nini on I think it's on TikTok where a guy is trying to find out if the chick cheated on him. And the chick is like, no. So the guy is there pissed. Did you fuck him? Then she's like, no, it didn't fit. What do you mean it didn't fit?
You see.
Damn. That's harsh on so many levels.
That one. If you were walking around with like a 13-inch and then you're being told it didn't fit, you know there's a nigga out there that's crazier than you. So you're like, fuck. But crazy.
So like girls' insecurities, where do they like? Because us mostly it's just dick size. More than like, I'd rather be called broke than be called small dick.
At least brokenness you can change that. There's something you can do about that.
Exactly.
That small dick.
Insecurities zenyu wagavi?
I think it's a lot also is with the body, whether how your body looks.
Never the vagina.
I don't think so.
I
mean, there are so many different looking vaginas you can't even
people love them all.
Compare. You can't even compare. Like you see, with dick it's like size. With a vagina it's the way they look. It's just they're just all kinds. So but I think the body now maybe you're sitting on him, you're worried about your rolls or fat, what.
It takes a really gay dude to discover
all that shit.
Really?
When he's inside.
I'm not seeing none
guys,
of that.
You guys I have been overthinking too much.
After busting a nut, maybe I can see some
that's when now
I can see some imperfections.
The post-nut clarity comes through.
But before that, it's that John Legend shit. And your perfect imperfections. That time no one cares about like anything. So tulijipata hapa aje tuko tunaongea juu Tinder. So okay madam wako Tinder ndeleni. So do you think there is a chick on Tinder who's just trying to work on her body count? She's like, by the end of this I want like 1,000 dudes.
Maybe. I think you see the consider someone who's like, maybe you're getting over a breakup or something. They say, best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. So maybe there's someone who's like, Sawa, I'm getting over you. I will do it by getting under a lot of people. I never judge. Get it.
So, like, does a girl reach a certain level and she's like, damn, I need to stop giving out this thing. This body count is becoming... it's going out of control. Do you have
maybe I don't, and I don't think women should, because that's a double standard I find. Men, if your body count is high, it's good. But then on the other side, you, a woman with a high body count, you're a hoe or whatever. See, we all
sell it. No, you can sell it. You see, one can be sold. The other one is just
even D candies. You don't think there are male prostitutes out here?
Yeah, selling the asshole mostly.
Not necessarily.
Selling dick is hard. Yes. Like I always see these jokes that Mama Waharia. Like Mama Waharia iko happy. Selling dick is hard.
It's hard.
Like, the few people who are able to sell it are like unicorns. Like
so you're saying actually the pussy is so precious that
it can be sold.
Actually we need to say, because it can be sold.
It has some value.
It has a lot of
value.
So since it has value,
I hope you can't hear me rolling my eyes, guys. I'm rolling my eyes.
No, anything that can be sold has some certain level of value. Just don't give it out for free. Like this, you see, like the probability of your vagina, as we're calling it,
vagina,
yes, moving you from this whatever neighborhood to Runda, Karen is much higher than the dick moving anyone from like Mathare to Kaango. Mathare to Karen.
I think you guys will be surprised.
It happens with these two white girls who come looking for pets. They're literally looking for pets. They're looking for like a man that they control every aspect of his life, and they like at some point they'll take him abroad, you see. But now like an African woman just seated somewhere, like fucking lower, it really happens.
Yeah,
like women
fuck up.
Yeah, like you have the best six-pack in Mathare.
Right.
You see, Ciku is not looking at you. You're just thinking of like, what would my teacher in Zimbabwe think? You see, what would Mugabe think? I'm assuming everyone met Mugabe.
I just say get it, and I really don't like that double standard.
Women don't like it.
Yeah, it's messed up, but it's where we are though. Like
no, we should be moving. But it's 2022. Let's move past that. We are very.
See, when dick can be sold to vagina, not dick to dick, then we can change that double standard. Because like a lot of us will think of switching careers. Like I'll be like, why am I doing this podcast? And I can be out there
slinging.
Yeah, slinging. Enjoying and So there'd be that. Like, and then I'd be there as you have those two instant tests. Like, how do you want it to roll? Okay, so I'll fanya ile test. Negative.
Let's go.
You see, so
again, you guys, you see, looking at the vagina as the pussy as a commodity. You're commodifying women.
Even in the Bible, it was commodified, and this is like the most precious book in the world.
Just wombs, as in we don't take the Bible literally. You take
it literally. Do not murder.
Lessons. Are we stoning people? Are we still,
See, ukisikia thou shall not kill, do you start thinking maybe they're not saying
there are those
literally.
Ones, yes, those two commandments are, but there's a lot of things in the Bible that we don't take literally. You take it as a, it's an allegory, it's a lesson, it's a whatever. You're not thinking of it literally. So
since hapa tutakubaliana kitu naweza kuuliza like what do you think body counts ziko like daughters versus their moms, like the present world?
I'm sure there's no comparison.
Daughters are
in these streets. Although we don't know, we have not had these conversations with our parents. You never know what was going on.
I tell you why I think it's not even a comparison. Your mom never received a dick pic like kitambo and she was your age.
Yes.
so the same way, like I always say, like if my dad was alive, there's nothing he can tell me about vagina. I'd be there like, wacha mimi ndio nifundishe. Like, najua nini, like even my grandpa.
No, the clit, dad.
Yeah.
We are about
like,
the clit.
Me and my grandfather would sit down, I'm like, you know nothing. Toka hii village ukienda pale. Sisi tulikuwa tunaiona digitally, as we said, a trailer, and then we get the real thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's that's why I feel like this, like even there's this woman, B Muswafari, you know her, the one who's normally on Citizen advising women on things. They're like, advise them on anything but not sex. You know nothing. Like you know nothing.
I don't know, you never know. Maybe it's even just us trying to block out, like you don't want to think of your parents as freaky. First of all, you don't even want to think of you're like, I was born, I know things had to happen for that to happen.
Yeah. I think the only women who maybe body count ni high ni Maasai women, because remember that ki culture. But the rest wengine ni like she had to literally be a hoe for that body count to reach even like 10. Like she had to put effort, najua. But mademo saa hizi, like kwanza nini, the fact that there's a lot of like westernization, where you're told like, if a guy cheats, it's a deal breaker. So this one cheats, you dump him. This other one cheats, you dump. This other one cheats, you dump. Before you do a body count, you are cheating. Like it's
even aside from body count, what I feel maybe in that situation is sad for them is maybe they were never as like sexually fulfilled as like we are now you can you know, try different things, different penises. You can express what you want, so I feel like maybe they might have missed out on that. You know.
Yeah, that's why I always say, like, don't get any advice from them. Like the same thing, I would never sit if my grandmas, all my grandmas and grandpas are dead. But I never sit with them and ask for advice your life. I'm like, it's 2022, you know nothing.
Yeah, it's a different
you're
world.
Just old. You know, you're just old, bad. And I think...
So you don't think there are some things in life that are constant, that, whether you were living in a digital age, fine, they don't know about that, but there are things...
You see, what they'll tell you is, ndoa ni kuvumilia. I don't want...
No,
I wouldn't even tell my daughter that shit.
The husband is the... What? He's the head, you're the neck. I hate that shit.
Hautaki kuwa shingo kwa nini?
No. We will be co-heads. I say maybe that's why I will never get married, because I say that we will have two heads in this household. You guys, men in this day and age, you still think you're the head of the household. You're the leader of the family. Do you guys think that? Somehow,
to some degree, because if they use, as Zach was saying, if there's an insecurity situation,
I don't expect you to walk out with a flashlight.
Forces.
You can be the big strong man, but like, you get the final decision, or like it's a partnership.
It's a partnership.
Complete. That's 50-50.
Yeah. It's not like Kitambo, of course. Like things have changed. Like I don't know, can she mention kwa podcast, but at some degree I remember I was thinking of getting a second kid. I was told no, and I had to take the no. My dad would not have taken the no. You understand? Like he would have been like, this is some bullshit. Naita mama yako, alafu it's a whole. Like the woman had no control over her own. So size it's different. It depends with like what do you want in life. Some people want that like 100% submissive woman, which
can only find in Uganda right now. So.
Ama pia nini kienyeji
ama kienyeji
watakuwa
unaweza shikwa shingo kienyeji unaweza kupigana unaweza shikwa shingo
asonga si kienyeji wa Central. Najua kienyeji wa Central iko hako empowered. It's like kienyeji wenyu are not the same as the real kienyeji. Do you know that? Do you feel that? Like the reason I'm saying that is I've met a lot of like Kikuyu girls with funny accents that can still dress up. They still look modern, and they look not modern, urban till they start speaking.
They open their mouths.
Then you're like, oh shit. But wengine wetu inakuwaga nywele imechapwa yani ile alafu it's not in any sexy way, like ameva skirt ingine hivi iko na ile shit ya Bien. Say Bien says nimekuwa nikinusa kamisi yako, you know, iko paka na kamisi.
Even them, I hope even them they're getting it. Like power and like just everyone. I think everyone should be able to get it. Control over your body. Control over. I'm telling you, feminism is. I'm a feminist. I don't know if feminist is a word that scares a lot of men. They hear feminists, they think, man hater.
The only thing that there's a rapper who said I'm a feminist. I'm also a misogynist. I always feel like women have a certain level of misogyny. For you to be a true man, true masculine man, there's going to be some like drops of misogyny in you. And this, if you want that guy who's going to give you great sex, etc., he has to have some level of, this is a woman and you have to do this to a woman. Does not mean that he's going to disrespect you.
Yeah.
So for example, like with my misogyny, the one thing I always tell people I don't understand is lesbians and their strap-ons. I'm like, you're either lesbian or you're straight. If you can use a strap-on, you can take a dick. You can take a real dick. And I feel like if you're a lesbian with a strap-on, that means you'll have dick even more than a straight woman. Because your dick does not go soft. This other woman has limitations. She knows that if
But
I just
it's about-
move,
it's
it
about-
don't go. This dude is like, hey, when do we move?
See, it's about like attraction. See, okay, you're attracted to women. That's what you're into.
Yeah.
But you still enjoy. You can still get
Yeah,
pleasure
they're
from
not-
something
they're
inside
not straight.
you,
There's
right? I don't think it's like okay if you have something want that like
Okay, do you think
to be penetrated.
do you think there's a gay dude with a pocket vagina? No, because he does not want vagina. Just wants like a gay dude. Do you know what it takes to be a gay man? I'm assuming. I don't know, but I'm assuming you even have to be able
from
to.
what you've heard.
Yeah, no, stand the smell of shit like for the rest of the night. You see, like we've just had sex. The room smells like
gay
shit, but
dudes
let's
that
just
probably
sleep.
have cleaner
We are
buttholes than you
tired.
two.
You're like, we are tired. Let's just sleep till morning. What's that? As a straight dude, I can't stand shit for 3. You know. So
Let me tell you
I feel
something
like
that I
gay men are
told.
gay.
I told a guy once, like I had a boyfriend who wanted to have who wanted to do anal.
Yeah, it's called Sim 2 nowadays.
Sim too.
Yeah.
I said sawa,
Yeah, shit.
but
Yeah,
even me.
yeah.
If I'm gonna take it up the ass, you also feel it.
yeah.
Of
Holy
course.
shit.
No. Yeah.
Of course, no.
Let's go.
And I also
Yeah,
think-
exactly. So
I always think that
and there's always that thing of women receive not there. That is not.
I also feel like any dude who does that has a
Is-
tinge of gay in him.
Gayness, you know.
Like I've never in my life said like, wacha nitoke kwa this thing that's warm, wet, and what I go to this place that's dry, smelly, and no, there has to be a certain level of gay for a man to want.
To want that.
I don't know. I think the way life is these days, like we're all on a spectrum. I don't think
fuck the
anyone
spectrum.
is. Yes,
Yeah.
you guys. I don't think anyone. If you're saying 1 is gay and 10 is straight, I don't think anyone is a 1 or a 10.
We are.
I think you're like me. I'm a 10.
Yeah.
No, I think
Until I
people,
go to jail and someone turns me to a bitch.
Well,
But,
like,
as long as I'm free,
don't knock it till you try it.
I'm
That's
10
all I'm
straight.
saying. Open your mind.
no, what I'm, like I think I said this before in in this podcast. Like so far, what I've had is super.
Yeah.
If there's anything above that, not interested.
Yeah.
It's fine. Right now,
Waithaka.
I'm good. Like it's
Ati mtu aniambia like
That's
if I
fine.
tickle your asshole with a
Yeah.
feather as you
Yeah.
penetrate, you're going to feel I don't need
No,
that
no, no,
shit.
no.
I'm already happy.
as a motherfucker.
Like
right
as
now.
long as I've never smiled while coming, I'm good. One day when I smile, I'll be like, shit, I need something to
Now
take me
smiling
back.
while coming is gay too.
Yeah,
I
What
don't think
the
it's-
heck?
I don't think it's even possible.
it's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's probably better than the faces you guys are making
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
cool. And that's
like that. Close your eyes. Like it's that time.
You look like you're on death's
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
Like,
The rest of the time,
it's okay.
we can be having a convo. You can be, we can talk shit. But
Yeah.
when it's about time for me to bust, close your eyes. This is gonna be ugly up in here.
Like even this has reminded
How?
me of there's a post that I saw that Larry had posted, Larry Mado. So it was about this like dude I think in I think it's Sweden, who lived as a man for 49 years and now is identifying as a woman. And like I'm someone who supports gay rights. Understand? But when it comes to this T issue, the trans, I have Dave Chappelle problems where I'm like, you can't be a woman if you've not gone through things like periods and like always you pick and choose. Just because you've worn a dress, now all of a sudden I'm supposed to call you she. You understand? And I know having like learnt in Canada, you are nearly cancelling us and moving out, but you're a comedian, so we hope you can stick around. Yeah. But I feel like it's bullshit to some degree. Just because you feel like you're something does not make you that. I don't know. What do you feel about the whole trans thing? And I hope you don't get cancelled, because I'm sure your circles must be having... Like, right now I told you identify as a woman. Would you start calling me she?
Yeah. Okay. I would. Trans lives matter. I fully support.
Lives matter, trans lives matter, of course.
That person who was maybe like a 49-year-old and then I don't think they quote unquote decided I'm going to be. This is someone who probably their whole life they have felt some type of way. They felt different. They always knew this thing was inside them, or they felt they were in the wrong body or whatever. Real talk, they felt this the whole time, and maybe it's now when they got to this age or whatever the times were in that they are now finally able to.
Since Nikuemtoya I felt rich. You understand? Like where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Where are we like, fuck this, now we can't go past this? You know, like there was that white woman who was identifying as black, and everyone was ready to kill her. So why is sex different? You see, like that. And to me the problem I have with that is, if I say I'm not attracted to him, now all of a sudden I'm transphobic. You're a dude, you have a dick, you're not a woman. I'm sorry, I'm not attracted to you, but I'm attracted to this one that has everything. You understand?
It doesn't have to be about your attraction or I think you can just let people live.
Yeah, we let them live, but don't force me to call you she when I can clearly see you're a dude in a skirt. That's the problem I have. Like, apart from that, I'm good.
If
like everything else,
just
I won't call you she. I won't call you a woman, and you're not a woman. But everything else, niko sawa. We ishi maisha yako, vaa skirt yako.
So now you draw the line at, okay, I won't call you I won't say she, her,
because I've seen Masai men in skirts.
A word is what you have there. If they first of all, and trans people they've been in cultures since even like Native Americans have like it's not like a new thing. People think it's like a new thing. It's been around for a long time. I think it's just now that we're
the Suriname culture. They used to have this culture where if you're all born as boys, one would be forced to live as a girl. So we have that. I think the only thing is what I normally say is your personal perception of yourself. You should not force it on other people. Does that make sense? Like, we have to still let the world be the world. Like, why is Elon Musk like enjoying all this love he's getting right now? Because at some point, even calling a trans person he, and they identify as a she, would get you banned on Twitter. And that's bullshit, because that's your personal perception of yourself. As I said, I personally perceive myself as the sexiest man on earth. Is that true? No. But if now I get offended because you don't think I'm the sexiest dude,
but
you see,
it's not like you're telling people you must call me the sex. It's different. It's like
I'm Mr. World. Like,
it's different. You know? It's like someone, if your name, my name is Shiko, and you know, I tell you my name is Shiko, or I even change my name, and you refuse to call me by the name that I've chosen.
But these are pronouns.
It's just names. And it's such a small thing. A pronoun is where you're going to draw the line.
I why
draw the line, because now
why
is that the hill that you're willing to die on?
We're changing a language to fit people's perception of themselves. That's number one. Number two, I'd also not want, like, if I was raising a kid, I'd not want my kid to think the world is fair. And this is what I mean. Like, if this trans person, for example, who identifies as a woman, ends up in a country like Kenya, they commit a crime, they have a dick, they're being taken to Kamiti prison, sindio? And in Kamiti prison, for them to survive, they need their masculine side to come out, otherwise they're going to get dick every day. And Kamiti dick is I'm assuming it's you understand. So there's that where you don't want someone's like your individual perception of yourself should not but no one is stopping you from wearing a skirt. You see, like we've seen Eric Omondi in his skirts, you know, and still identify him as he so no one
He's
is
a
stopping
beautiful
you.
woman,
Like,
that one.
yeah, like just do your thing, but don't force us. Don't feel offended if we call you the way we perceive you, as long as we treat you with respect. And also don't feel offended if we don't get sexually attracted to you, because they have also that where trans people get offended. They're like, they have fake tits but they have a penis. Then they're like, you know what, I'm trans. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not fucking you. They're like, no, why? You're transphobic. No, I don't want a dick. The only dick I play with is mine, because and I know it's gay when I'm doing it. I don't need any more gay shit.
You guys are too worried about gayness, and please open your minds a little bit. Actually, playing with yourself is gay now, even.
And I was just
surely,
but it's gay also.
But
like I'd rather a woman. Where do we draw the line?
And why erase the line? Why does it have to? What's the problem?
Because your individual perception of the world should not change the reality. You understand? Like, you heard about the dude who was in an American jail, the one who made 2 women pregnant, and then he was mad when he was being moved. How gay is that dude? No, identify as a woman, but when it comes to vagina, you treat vagina as vagina. Treat your dick as a vagina. Don't go penetrating anyone.
I mean, I can't speak for what trans people like sexually or whatever. It's still an individual thing, but anyway, I just say,
live and let be.
Live and let live, and
little and let, okay.
Even just a small pronoun. So even they, them, you have a problem with like people who are non-binary. You guys,
cheki swali ni tumeenda shule kufanya nini? Because the question is
what
this,
is school teachers? What is school teachers?
Luos, for example, we've always been judged because of even that in Swahili. Kusisi ndo letu like kuku wamekuja, sufuria wamefika. We give life to something that's not there. So now all of a sudden you want me to say they is coming, which sounds American English. They is coming. It's not the black American stuff. They is coming. You see, like it sounds a little bit nini. But unajua umeishi Canada, that's why niko na lazima tunge kama disclaimer.
Yes.
That's liberal. So maisha Canada ilikuwaje kwanza? How was life in Canada? At what age did you go to Canada?
I went when I was 18. I went for university.
Okay.
So I went to go there for uni.
Uni again?
It's called University of Victoria in British Columbia. West Coast.
Yes. World yako na nia zikuwa cross the way the universe is interesting. World yako na dag hamku cross in.
Imagine it's only now we both came back around the same time, and then we met through comedy, like destiny, man. So we have a lot of similar experiences. But you know, Canada, being our Jiko in Canada, of course, you know, that name is, they used to call it exotic. So they used to call it, which means foreign. That's the way of saying foreign. You know, Wajiko. We're all Wajikos. That's the name of the people.
You never sold anything on Kijiji? Yeah? Because that's another, like, you're Wajiko and then Kijiji. Then another Kenyan is there, like,
Kijiji became like...
Then there's Wajiko. They're like, this is bullshit.
What the hell?
This must be someone in Kenya trying to con me. That's
but it's like of course where I was, it was that Victoria. So the University of Victoria is in a small town called Victoria. There are like, I don't know, 5 black people. Literally, I know that thing of, you walk down the street, you see a black person, you do that head nod, like it's just automatic. You know, people will be like, oh my god, you're from Kenya, do you know Salim from Mali? I'd be like, yeah, of course we know each other. You want to get offended, you're like, yeah, actually, wait, we do. There's only like 5 of us.
There are trees just next to ours.
We actually literally all know each other. But they used to love, you know, oh my god, beautiful name. Wanjiko. Hey, I've had every iteration of that name. Wanjiko became Wanyika, Wanhiku, Wanyika. Waithaka, they go to Whitka. You know, they get.
Because the J becomes Y.
It becomes a H. I don't know, they think we're
culture?
Spanish. It's not a Spanish thing. Like jalapeno, like peppers, like the J is
I think also there's a Kenyan tribe that does that. It's not the Kambas. Who turns J to Y? and we always talk a lot of shit. Yeah, I think it's Kambas. Kuya. Amekuya. Well, the Kambas say it's not sexy. But these other motherfuckers say,
yeah.
Because like there's this now for Sisi, there's these speakers which we'd call Jamo. They call them Yamo. Like, these motherfuckers are Jamo. Even if I go far, it's JMO. But it's not Yamo. Yeah, so the same thing. Like I think Kambas changed J to Y, if I'm not wrong.
No, P to F is who? P.
But
Ciku uses B to F. Like that's why I feel like shit kife.
Yeah.
So it's that shit.
I was watching another podcast. Was it yesterday? It's called Sandwich.
Yeah.
Someone was giving another story, like a very dark story. Ati vile mse alienda kwa beste yake kutuna. So vile alikuwa amezoea sijui unajua place tunaishi ni cold, but alienda coast. Coast kuna joto, so akienda kulala lazima atoe nguo zote. Akalala akiwa uchi, but at night akasikia kitu kapanya kana tembea chini ya bed. So akabend kuangalia panya kuona panya kaita best yake maze kuja nini kuja fanya so best
shit
best yake kuna amechora saba na ana nguo na naambiwa afanye
shit kuna nini chini ya bed Editangwa nini
this nigga is crazy
mtakacha mvuguni shati ya ina shit basi ina damn hiyo ni that's some shit kuna hiyo nini what's nini it made me think of nini like music lyrics I vile umesema baby bend over do you feel like dudes who do R&B songs get away with a lot of shit that would be classified creepy? And the reason is unakumbuka hiyo lyric niko na quote ya BN if I told you me unusa kamisi yako
like
if I don't say that shit singing
exactly it's over no it's true lyric music can make anything sound sexy,
but singing I don't think
singing
a rapper
and singing nicely
because
rap can be very be sounds more aggressive.
If Calligraph say that shit,
you'd be like shit.
That's creepy.
No, singing you can get away with a lot. Singing, the pussy stinks, baby. See, it sounds good, but hey, I've been insulted. It sounds nice.
And that's something that madam amjuagi. I don't think do girls know when they're thinking amjuagi?
I would hope the waft smells, as in even you yourself see when you've been out in the gym or whatever, you've walked, it's been hot, you know when you smelly.
No, I don't think girls know, because what men have been through out here we all know one that look like
but you still hate
Rais Kibaki sasa
still.
The funny thing is you still beat.
You still you didn't let that deter you.
With that you trying to just bust a nut. So you're trying to finish as fast as possible. So she's out there like he's a 1 minute man. He's like because I had to hit it because I'm stupid. I didn't also want to tell you that your shit stinks. So kulikuwa na hiyo tena ile like so nini back to kuuliza juu ya Zimbabwe. How's life in Zimbabwe?